before you believe any headline, before you celebrate, before you lose hope, before you pause. Because this Nigeria versus Congo petition, we dey misunderstand am. This one no be football argument o. This one no be about penalties. This one no be about missed chances. This petition na about timing, process and representation. And if Nigeria wan understand where their real hope lie, no be emotional hope o, no be social media hope o, but na legal and procedural hope, then you go need to watch this video to the end. No rumors, no lies, no false promises, but na just facts, law and the reality. Now may I tell you why this petition mean so much to Nigeria. You wey dey watch us for house, the only way we fit support this channel na to click on the subscription button. No payments, na free. Thank you. Make we dey honest o, this thing dey pain. Nigeria missing another World Cup no be about football alone o, na about the pride of a nation and we Nigerians, the exposure we go miss, the opportunities wey the players go get noticed by other clubs, and a nation like Nigeria wey know say e belong to the biggest stage and na the World Cup. So anytime wey Nigeria hear the word petition, hope go naturally return, but hope wey no get understanding go only become heartbreak. That na why today we no dey shout, we no dey attack anyone, we dey examine, dey totori the case carefully and properly, because this petition no dey weak at all. Check am. But e no also dey emotional. Wetin we know for a fact be say make we grind ourselves for verified truth. The fact number one wey we all know, Nigeria submit an official petition to FIFA. Fact number two wey we know, this petition don dey confirmed by credible international media like the Reuters and ESPN. Even FIFA themselves don confirm. Now fact number three be say this petition dey focused on player eligibility issues wey involve Dr. Congo. Now fact number four, and this one dey critical, FIFA never publicly announce any final decision o. Anything beyond this and after this na just speculations, na just hearsay. So if you hear say FIFA don dismiss am or say Nigeria don qualify, as of now wey I dey talk, that one no dey officially confirmed. Check am. But make we clear this one first. This petition no dey talk say Nigeria dey robbed by referee o. This petition no dey blame Dr. Congo players personally o. E no dey talk say football should be decided for offices o. This one dey important because emotional arguments dey fail for FIFA office o. Nigeria petition e dey technical, e dey quiet and e dey legal. Na why e deserve serious attention. Now make we talk wetin this petition dey about. Make we enter the heart of this matter. Make we do operation on top am. Nigeria petition dey focused on two powerful issues: timing and misrepresentation by FECOFA, the Congolese FA. Now make we break this thing down slowly. Why timing dey very important in FIFA law? Now for football, fans dey always think say eligibility issues dey very simple. If a player sabi play, e go play. But FIFA law no dey work like that o. In FIFA regulation, timing dey of essence and e dey very important. Documents suppose don dey submitted before the deadline wey FIFA give them. Documents suppose don dey approved before registration go dey cut off due to timing. Documents don suppose dey finalized before the match list of players don dey locked. Here na the key truth wey many fans no know. A player fit dey legally eligible but make im still dey ineligible if dem complete the procedure late. Now may I talk am again. A player fit get the right nationality but may im still dey break FIFA rule if approval happen outside of the approved timeliness.
On the issue of DR Congo and stuff like that, let me take you back to back in history. In 2017, Nigeria qualified to the World Cup in November 2017 with a match to spare, and we have like 4 points gap between us and the second place. But after some months after we are qualified to the World Cup, we are preparing. We are charged by FIFA for fielding a player who was not supposed to play in the last match we played against Algeria, having 2 yellow cards. And these yellow cards, number one, the first one was in November 2015. The second one happened at the end of the qualifier, 2 years after the prelims and everything. Everybody thought the prelims would not count on that. So Nigeria, even though we are qualified to the World Cup, we are deducted 3 points at that point in time. And if not for the fact that we have been able to have a distance between us and the second place, Nigeria would not have been in that World Cup, 2018 World Cup, because of that mistake. So since that time, Nigeria has been very particular about looking at our numbers, and also we look at the numbers of our opponents to see who are they putting in their squads, because it's part of the game. You can see now what happened to South Africa as well. They could have missed this World Cup if not Benin lost to Nigeria because they are deducted 3 points for fielding an eligible player. So when we saw the squad that were put in place for the playoffs, the squad were named in November 1st. The playoffs were November 13th. We look at the squad of our opponents. We found out from the beginning that even the Congolese have already named players who are nationalities of other countries and have not been cleared by FIFA in their squad. So that is an alarm. So everybody started looking, even though the players have not been played. So this issue did not start because we lost the player. We put an eye on what they are doing. Then we find out a day before the qualifiers, they were getting clearances to that from FIFA that the players are qualified to play. But if you look back, what gave them the confidence to name a player of another nationality in your squad to play a match 2 weeks after when he's not qualified to play for you until the day before the match to receive the permission? So that is allowed for us. After the qualifiers, yes, we lost. Unfortunately, everybody was angry about it. We are not so losers, but it's part of the rules. We bring in our legal team, we bring in our international lawyers, we look at the legal opinion, we look at the laws, we find out there are some suspicion that some things have not been done right according to the laws of the game and what FIFA says, what FIFA required before you can have an eligible player. That probably, from what we found out, they have misrepresented their position to FIFA to obtain those clearances, which now have, if that is confirmed to be true, has vitiated all the passport issues and everything and what have you, because the laws in Congo is different, and it's the responsibility of the federation to ensure that you issue your passport in accordance with the law. You can't just issue a passport to somebody and say it's nationality. Otherwise, people will have gone to Brazil and pack everybody and come and give them passports and say, yes, we are giving them passport, they are nationality. No, if the passport is not issued in accordance to the law of that particular country, it vitiates everything. So we now file our complaint to FIFA, and now it's being looked at, and our case is very tight. I think we are very, very tight. Okay. It is not corner, as you said. It's part of the game. It's part of the rules. If you made an error, it's part of the law. Law is law. You can't breach a law and say, because your opponent is bigger than you, then you cheated, for example. Okay, let's not complain. No, it doesn't work like that. Law is law. It is actually us, Nigeria, who are playing by the book. Anybody who breached the law should be able to be sanctioned appropriately as the law states. Let me tell you, when we are going to play the last playoff match against Congo, we had doubts whether indeed he is qualified to play or not. We have to write to CAF. We insisted we have to write to CAF and get a letter and FIFA that yes, his yellow card has been voided, he can play, and he played. So we are following by the rules.
This now why the Nigerian petition to FIFA, they matter a lot, because if Nigeria fit prove say approval were granted late or say documents dey incomplete at the critical stages, this one will come become a procedural breach and not a football debate. And FIFA dey always take procedural breaches very, very serious. Misrepresentation, this one na the strongest part of the case. Now more we talk about misrepresentation. FIFA no dey independently investigate every document. FIFA dey always rely on member associations such as FECOFA, because they dey always believe them say they don do due diligence and they don do the right thing by submitting or forwarding their players to them. If a federation come withhold information, submit inaccurate data, or dey present incomplete timeliness, that one go come become administrative misconduct. Here na the hopeful part wey all Nigerians must take understand this case. FIFA fit forgive football mistakes, so FIFA dey really ignore governance violation. If the Nigerian Football Federation fit prove say the FECOFA, that one na the Congo Football Federation, misrepresent timeliness and they fail to disclose material facts or they create a misleading picture, then FIFA dey legally obliged to investigate thoroughly the case, not emotionally o, not politically, but procedurally. And na why this case never dey dead on arrival. Now make una hear, now make we dey honest, because credibility dey matter a lot. FIFA dey rarely overturn match results, especially when a match don dey played and they don complete am. If FIFA find out say the players don dey cleared on time and the process dem follow am properly, then the petition go fail, no matter how this one dey painful. And Nigeria must emotionally prepare for that possibility. Hope must be intelligent. Now make una hear, dis na the possible outcomes. Now make we talk realistically. Here na the scenario 1, e dey possible. If FIFA find procedural breach, dem go sanction or corrective measures go take place and the competition structure go dey affected, like say make they deduct points from the other team and so on and award it to the other team. Now here na the likely scenario 2 wey fit happen. FIFA dismiss petition of Nigeria and Congo eligibility stands, so that one sef dey possible. Dis na scenario 3 wey pipo no dey too talk about. FIFA go tighten di enforcement. FIFA go judge future cases more strictly. So Nigeria don help expose a systematic flaw wey don dey paramount to Africa. Even though dis one no go in Nigerian favour, they don help expose the process. Why Nigeria go still need to pay attention? Dis petition dey important for one reason. Nigeria no dey complain emotionally again. Nigeria dey ask the legal questions. That one na growth and maturity. Whether the outcome favour Nigeria or not o, this case tell FIFA African football fans dey watch governance, not just the goals, and that one matter. Now here na the lessons for NFF. No be say you go dey wait for any issues to come up like this before you take the necessary step. Your planning no suppose be petition. Your planning suppose to be planning, preparation and structure wey dey on ground, wey get objectives, aims and goals, and improvement of your domestic league wey dey very very important. Because if say we no rely only on our international players and our league be like that of the North Africans and the South Africans, we no go get this problem wey we get now. We no go dey this level wey we get now. If we don qualify tey, we no go need to rely on foreign based players alone. So my ogbonge Nigerians, this petition no be fantasy but also no be destiny. Na technical fight, no be emotional one o. If FIFA rule for Nigeria favour, e go be because of process and timing, no be sympathy. If FIFA come rule against Nigeria, then the lesson must be learnt and must not be ignored. But either way, Nigeria must rise stronger. Our ogbonge fans wey dey watch for house, I wan thank you so much for your comments. Abeg make you put in your comments and tell us wetin you think about everything wey we don talk about. Here na the sports verdict. Beyond the stats, beyond the story, the verdict.